Here back for another update. Let's take a look at XRP over here on the 30-minute time frame. And going back to July 5th, we have a 5-wave move to the upside. And this 5th wave actually came up to the 70.2% fib, found by taking a fib from our March high over here, right when Bitcoin topped out, down to our July 5th low. You see how we perfectly came up to the 702 over here? See how we perfectly came up there? Right over here. You guys see this? And then we had a 3-wave move down for your A, 3-wave move up for your B, and notice how your B wave swept your A wave high, came up to the 786, and then had a 5-wave move to the downside. This is what's called the Elliott wave flat pattern. And this C wave came down to the 78.6% fib over here. And then we saw a rapid rise to the upside. Okay, now it looks like we're going ahead and starting our wave 3, and within that wave 3, we're still within our wave 1. Okay, so this would be our wave 1 right here, right over here. And right now it looks like XRP has been attempting to try to break out of this trend line, and it kind of looks like a slanted inverted head and shoulders. Right, so it wouldn't surprise me that, considering how many times we have interacted and pushed towards this trend line, we finally get that break on the fifth attempt, which would take us to any of the fibs above. Now, a break above 0.6212, which would be the 78.6% fib, would likely be confirmation of that subwave 5 of our wave 1 to the upside, which would likely go to around the 72 to 75 cent region. And we have to be open-minded to the possibility of an extension, so possibly the 100% fib at 0.8145. Okay, so going forward, what XRP bulls would want to see is a move above this trend line over here. If we can get a couple hourly closures above 0.5829, then it's likely we'll go ahead and head towards these fibs above. But it's absolutely crucial for XRP bulls to get over 0.6212 at the 786 fib for us to confirm that that we're going to have that wave 5 to the upside over here at around 72 to 74 cent. Okay, so these two levels over here would be our point of interest. Right over here, these two levels. And if we do have the extension, then it would go towards the 100% fib. As you can see, we've used this trend line many times in the past, and we've rallied towards it about 4 times now. So what is this called? This is called our trend line liquidity. There's liquidity resting above this trend line over here because market participants are putting their stop loss, are stacking their stop loss above this trend line as it's going down. Okay, so it wouldn't surprise me the market moves towards their stop loss, comes up to any of these fibs above. But as we come up here, if we come up here, bulls would want to see a push above that 786, 702. Okay, now this trend line does still remain as resistance, so let's not discount the possibility of us just having a quick wick to the 702 and then continuing up from there, and then that would form a bullish descending broadening wedge, and it would look something like this, right? Because you can't forget that it's still under resistance, so there is a possibility if Bitcoin comes down now. So this is Bitcoin over here. This is Bitcoin on the 3-hour time frame, looks very strong, filled up this 1-hour FEG. Now it's making its way up the fibs. What XRP bulls would want to see here is for Bitcoin to get back above 61,061 in order for us to confirm that this over here is our bottom, and now we're going to have continuation above this bullish descending broadening wedge. Otherwise, we'll have more manipulation down towards 53,834. Going back to XRP over here, like I was saying, we mustn't forget that we're still under resistance. So there is a possibility we come down and wick to this 0.533 region to 0.5217. But right now, as long as Bitcoin is pushing here, right, then the short-term bias on XRP would be bullish and it would be up right now to take out this trend line liquidity towards any of these fibs above. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to stay updated with XRP along with the macro and micro wave counts, then definitely click the link in the description below. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.